So
Yeah.
this woman here, whose name was Elizabeth Pitt, who's a lesbian social worker, she had said about this dog, right? She said the dog was meant to be a gender fluid dog, right? I kid you not. A social worker a fellow social worker had said this, and she got hauled over the coals, this Elizabeth Pitt, for saying that actually, well, I mean, what? No. And they said that Elizabeth wasn't inclusive enough when her colleague decided his dog identifies as gender fluid. And they said that she questioned the dog's gender identity with a really aggressive tone. Now, anyway, Elizabeth ended up winning £63,000 from the local council for saying that the daschund was not, non-binary or whatever it is, gender fluid. But it just does go to show the absurdity of the whole woke mind virus and actually how expensive it is for local and national authorities. But yeah.
It's genuinely insane. I mean, you just can't make this shit up. I mean, countries like China are getting ahead, training their kids to code and whatnot, whilst the rest of us all sit here arguing about whether a dog in a frock is non-binary or it's
It
just
reminds me of that. It reminds me of that time where that guy got locked up for the gay horse comments. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And
Yes.
just because he said this was gay.
this woman went through, I think, a 10-month legal battle, and I'm sure that had a huge impact on her mental health. That was very time consuming. This woke nonsense. Okay, sure, she might have ended up with 63 grand at the end of it, but so many people, they get put through hell, and they get excommunicated from the communities that they are a part of. Nobody wants to speak to them. You sort of just have to start life from scratch just because of one little comment that doesn't adhere to woke ideology. It's just bonkers what it
I
can.
mean, to be honest with you, the face of that dog to me looks like it's saying, "What the fuck have you put on me, you silly bastard, to get this off?"
Yeah. But the world has gone insane. So you can do stuff like that. But then if you question things based on facts, you're going to go to jail. And that's how insane we've got, So I just don't understand.
Richard says, did she ask the dog's opinion? Well, yeah, she's Elizabeth Doolittle.
I feel like we're incentivizing mental health disorder in the West.
Definitely.
We're incentivizing and people that speak the truth and they speak based on facts, they're the crazy ones and they're the ones that have to go to jail. But if you want to identify as a gender fluid penguin and call your dog a gender fluid dog, that's completely fine. That's completely within your means and your freedom of speech and your freedom of expression. But if you speak against power, you have to go to jail.
Have you got what it takes to be a reasoned presenter? Well, send us a short clip of yourself to join@reasoned.uk and we might be seeing you on this very channel very soon indeed.